Okay, some political gamer here with my first video ever, and I figured what better way to start off my illustrious YouTube career, I could see it right now, than to comment on this sudden beef between Nick Fuentes and Owen Benjamin. So, I'm somebody who needs like something in the background to fall asleep to, and so I recently I've been watching a lot of Nick Fuentes, so I didn't catch all of his stream today. So what I did was I typed in his name so I could watch the parts of the stream that I missed, and I see Owen Benjamin with what I thought was a formal invitation for Nick to join Owen Benjamin. See, I've been watching Owen Benjamin for the last, I don't know, maybe 3 months, and I do appreciate a lot of the work Owen does, and how he's been exposing a lot of things that a lot of people don't like talking about him. I love how brash he is. So I'm also a Owen Benjamin supporter. But and I know he's always complimented Nick Fuentes. Well, not always, just a few times. And from what I thought Nick Fuentes was like some Israeli alt-right shill. So every time I would see a thread about him on 4chan, I always just ignored it or disavowed. I never cared to look any further because I just thought he was another, you know, Ben Shapiro or a young Ben Shapiro. So, so, but recently I saw a thread about him how he got kicked out. I think it was like CPAC or something, one of the pack. And how Nick was basically saying how he was kicked out, and he was calling out exactly why he felt like he was removed from the conference, and he called out the Israeli influence, which instantly changed my mind. I automatically subscribed to his channel. I started watching basically all of his streams ever since. So it's been a while. I'm a premium subscriber to the Nick Fuentes America First. But so that's a little bit of a background from the both of them. And I 100% believe Nick when he says he was offered, which is kind of scary. Not to get off subject, but Nick in his D live stream was saying how he was offered like virgins, and kind of alluding to some like creepiness. Maybe Milo offered to fuck him or something. I don't know, but I never watched Nick on D Live, so I don't know if these things are um, saved. Like this, you could go back and watch a stream, but if I can, I'm gonna watch it again to see what he was talking about. But it sounded like when Nick went to DC recently, he was probably given some more chances to join the dark side or something. I don't know. Because I believe Nick, because Nick has always been saying he was offered to be. I want you. I forget who was saying it to him, but was telling him that they want him to be like Ben Shapiro and gonna get him on the line with Ben Shapiro, and so I believe Nick. I believe Nick has turned down tons of opportunities and also tons of money. So I respect him. That's why I subscribe to his channel. I'm a premium content member for NicholasJFuentes.com, I think it is. And I watch a lot of his stuff. So to see Owen, someone else who I watch basically every day, call him out like that, because I know Nick has been kind of, one thing you got to realize, Nick is a little bit of a, he's a little kind of, like alpha, I guess you could say. He's kind of a dick. He doesn't fall over himself to people who give him attention. And I feel like Owen might have taken that personally because I don't know. I guess there's something going on Telegram. Maybe someone could fill me in. Please let me know in the comments. What happened? Like, what is it really like Nick says? Because I don't have Twitter. Come on, I'm a 30-year-old man with three children and a wife. I don't got time for Twitter. The only reason why I'm able to listen to podcast, like, streams and stuff is because I work very hard labor. I throw in the Bluetooth headphones and I listen to stuff. I don't got time for Twitter. I don't got time for Telegram. I don't got time for Instagram. I don't have any social media. So I don't know what's going on. If anyone wants to fill me in, but I just hope it's not as simple as Nick is making it seem. Because I got up out of bed. I started a YouTube channel just now, just so I could kind of figure out what's going on. Because, again, I'm a big fan of both Nick and Owen. And though Owen has stopped drinking alcohol, which I'm a alcoholic. I've been sober from alcohol since December of 2015. I was so happy to see Owen quit drinking. So I don't think it's fair for Nick to continue to harp on him for his alcoholism. That's kind of fucked up. But then again, maybe Nick feels like he's being really attacked. So if someone wants to fill me in, what is Telegram anyways? Isn't it like a Twitter kind of thing? Here, because as far as I know, on one of the streams, Owen complimented Nick. On a couple streams, Owen complimented Nick, saying he's one of the funniest people he's ever seen, and that caused a lot of traffic to go over to Nick's channel. And I think it was, what was it, Monday, just a couple days ago, someone super chatted Nick on an America First show saying, hey, you and Owen should collaborate or something like that. And Nick was like, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but yeah, we'll see if something happens. Please tell me that's not. And then I guess Owen Benjamin kind of flipped out. Please tell me that's not how it went down. Did Owen really react that brashly to? Because I immediately got on the D Live and started watching Nick. And the way Nick put it is yeah, that's basically all that happened. Because Nick basically says, since I didn't fall over for him to come collaborate with him, he's attacking me like this. Is that really how it went down? That sucks, man. If that's how it went down, what a bummer. The movement doesn't need this kind of conflict. Who knows? Maybe they're behind the scenes and they set this up. Because, like Owen was saying, there will be a lot of people who this will bring a lot of attention to both channels and potentially make, well, as far as Nick goes, a lot of super chats, which good for him. I'm a full 100% supporter of Nick Fuentes because, again, I feel like he has turned down some massive opportunities because Nick is incredibly intelligent, and I could definitely see how some kind of talent agent could solve the extreme amount of potential Nick has. He's well spoken. He's got a wide vernacular. He knows a lot about politics, so I could see why someone would try to scout him. But anyways, I just hope that's not how it went down. At this point, I'm kind of hoping Nick maybe did say something. Like, one thing you gotta realize, Nick, like I said, Nick is kind of a dick, dude. But I get it. He's a bit in an alpha as far as I can see, man. I'm a 30-year-old combat veteran, U.S. Marine Corps, freaking Afghanistan, the spring offensive in Afghanistan, in Marja, 2010. Okay, 3 children and a wife, and I feel like if I was in Nick's presence, he'd be like my boss or something. That's the vibe I get. So, you know, so I get it. I could, but tell me Owen wasn't that butthurt. If anyone could tell me the history, how this popped off, because it seemed like it was going on since this morning or something, please fill me in. I would love to know. And I will say this, you could subscribe right now because I will be following this beef very closely. I will be, as I learn more, I'll be commenting more. I'm going to be making videos about it because I love Nick and I love Owen. The movement doesn't need this. So let's just hope it just goes away and they hash it out. They get to the bottom of it because, dude, I felt Nick and Owen together as a team have been incredibly helpful to the movement. Though I feel, it's all biblical prophecy anyways. Jesus prophesied nation would rise against nation. And, we're probably in the biblical end times anyways. So, I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There probably doesn't even need to be a movement. But alas, I do enjoy both their content. So I will be following this heavily. So come on the journey with me. Let's figure out what's going on. And I hope this just ends in the absolute best way possible. So thank you for watching the video. And we will hopefully talk tomorrow when we get some new developments in the morning. Take it easy.